How nice of you to join me today, lords and ladies. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm the Godless Gamer, your liege lord. I have a bunch of pent-up enthusiasm that I need to burn off. My enthusiasm fuel tanks are overflowing, and I need to burn some of it. It's been a few days since I played this because I've been feeling under the weather recently, and I haven't been able to make any videos. I mean, I could technically, physically make the videos, I just would have sounded so bad, and I just would have sounded exhausted and I wouldn't have been like 100% in it, you know? And I'm feeling a lot better. I wouldn't say I'm 100%, I'd say more like 80%, 85%, something like that. But it's good enough, okay? I'm not gonna let my illness keep me from continuing my amazingly fun series. And today's gonna be no different. Today's gonna be a blast. I have a surprise for you once we get booted up. Check this out. I played a little bit behind the scenes, but look what's gonna happen. All I did really was get involved in a couple of battles so I can save up influence so I could build this army that I'm leading right now in 838 men. It cost me most of my influence, but there's a friendly army sieging the twins. That's why I raced up here. And also, something that you didn't see happen, my Sea Guard settlement, or my castle got taken, and that's totally fine, because now that I don't own anything, once we take the twins, it will be given to me, which is what I've wanted all along, so this is all working out perfectly. I don't care about Sea Guard. It was a really shitty settlement anyway. It basically had none of its buildings built, and it would have costed me a fortune to get it to like a really good state. So I'm glad that we don't have that anymore. This is the real prize. This is the prize that I'm demanding from Robb Stark in return for saving his life at the Red Wedding. This is my price, and he's about to give it to me. Even though we kind of had to take it ourselves. Like, we had to go out of our way to work towards doing this, but now that we have this allied army, it'll be a piece of cake. There's 703 defenders here, and most of them are militia. And I think I'm gonna be the one in charge of the siege because I'm bringing the larger force. I'm in command of the larger army, so this siege will be under my command. And now that I have Gendry as an engineer, this is gonna be such an easy siege. I don't like that they have all of the catapults built. That kind of sucks. But I'll just spam all of my trebuchets. I'll edit out the siege process, and once we're back together again, we will just immediately assault, and then hopefully all of the catapults will be destroyed. At least that's the plan. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, we're back. It was taking a really long time. It's still taking a long time, but I'm about to run out of army cohesion, so if I don't start the assault now, my army's going to break up, and I don't want that. There are some catapults that are still built. There are two, but there's a breach in the wall, so it doesn't matter. We can just rush right into the castle. We don't have to worry about our ram or our tower being destroyed because we have an easy access point anyway. So we might as well just assault, even though there are some catapults on the walls. There's two. It's better than 4, okay? There is a ballista, but we'll be fine. There were a couple of events that happened while I was sieging. The only thing that happened was that the wildlings assaulted Castle Black and they lost. That was it. We wouldn't have been able to take part in that battle anyway because it would have taken me too long to get there, but I just wanted to fill you in. The wildling attack on the wall failed. But that doesn't concern me, because I'm about to take my new house. This is my new house. So we're just going to rush right in. Let's just rush right... I'm just going to tell everybody to charge. Ow.
Hear me! Warrior
I can outrun them, I'm fine, I can outrun them. Not sure why you guys left the safety of the walls. And not sure why these guys aren't doing anything. You know what? I'm just gonna tell everybody to follow me. I'm just gonna lead everybody through the breach. Let's go. Alright, open that gate. Open the gate.
Warrior, hear me! Attack!
Let's try to stay by our men. Die, you bastards. That's what everybody's saying.
Die, you bastard!
Hey, why did Talisa level up? Oh, I must be sharing experience. Because she leveled up once I got that kill.
To hell with you! Die!
Every slash is a dismemberment. Hey, watch where you're shooting that thing. How is it even physically possible? The part that's hanging over the edge of the stairs weighs way more than the part that isn't. He should definitely fall. He's stuck in the wall. I don't want to fall. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with several more waves, and if they thin these guys out enough, I'm gonna be all by myself, so I'm gonna try not to get isolated, because now we're gonna get flanked. Or maybe not. Dude, that's like the third guy I've made bounce up in the air. Let's save this Forester. I hope they're running out of men, because... Another made him bounce. Every time I look at my helmet, it just reminds me of Lord of the Rings. It's a Gondor helmet from behind. Did I just kill two at once? No. Coward. Oh, what? They keep turning into ghosts, damn it. Saved another Forester. There we go. I killed 80 guys. I was trying to get 100. I must have gotten a lot of influence for that. The defenders have pulled back and are mounting a last stand inside the keep. We do have enough health, so we survived that, so I can participate in this. Let's improve our character a little bit more before we do that. Armor while on foot. Armor to all equipped armor pieces of foot troops in your formation. Plus 50% resistance to getting staggered while on foot. Minus 20% food consumption in your party. Food is not a problem. I get so much food. I have so much food that I normally have to sell all of it. So there's no point in doubling down on our food. I'll take that plus 10% armor while on foot. Talisa gets an attribute point. We'll throw that into intelligence. And let's give her a riding skill. Oh, no. one-handed. Oh no, polearm. Okay, this is my throne room. This is what my throne room's gonna be. I'm gonna have to hire a home cleaning service to get the smell of the phrase out of here. Alright, there's quite a few defenders in here. If this is going to be my bed, I refuse to sleep in it. My bed has to be replaced. I'm not sleeping in the same bed that Walder Frey sleeps in. This bed should be taken out and burned.
We whipped the bastards!
38 influence. A bunch of renown. A bunch of prisoners. Okay, we're done with all this. Take that. I gotta level up again. My charm is now 156. The defenders are routed and it's clear that the twins is yours. It's time for you to determine the fate. I'm gonna show mercy. Since this is gonna be mine, I don't want there to be as much devastation, but people don't like it. It's gonna piss people off, because, it's gonna drop my loyalty minus 15 if I pillage it. Minus 30 loyalty if I devastate it. Alright, fine. You know what? We'll just pillage it. Let's pillage it. You grant your men their customary right of pillage after the successful siege. You tell them they may take property, but must spare the townsfolk's lives. The siege workshop dropped a couple of levels. Minus 15 loyalty. Notable powers, minus 25%. Increase to my morale. Gain some gold. Walder Frey's opinion dropped minus 15, but I could care less. I'm claiming it as my fief. I'm disbanding my army now. Oh, did I not assign this point? I thought I did it. The city is completely bankrupt because we just raided it. There's only 201 gold here, so I can't sell anything here yet. Wow, the walls are going up to level 3, I think. Or are they building level 2 walls? No, the walls are level 2. We saw them on the battlefield. So they're leveling up to level 3, and most of the progress has been done already. So that's good. It's going to take 126 days without any money in the reserve. Now it'll take 94. That's pretty long still. I'm going to throw 30 grand. 48 days. Okay, it's not getting any better. So 48 days, that's not bad. We'll have level 3 walls, level 3 training fields, 2 fairgrounds, 2 marketplace, 2 militia grounds. Alright, let's just finish the walls. There's 162 defenders. I'm leaving all my Riverland soldiers, so now we have 190. I need to build up my army some more, but that's okay because I want to get back. I want to get back down to the Westerlands, so I can get more recruits. Speak to Merit Frey. I guess this is the garrison. The guy that I can talk to hire Frey soldiers. Seeing as you're the Lord of the Twins, our men are at your disposal. Recruit household troops. And so if I want Frey troops, I have easy access to them. But that's like the last thing I would ever get. So this is my throne room. It better be a different bed with new sheets. Hey, who's that? Wow, there's a bunch of people in my room. What are you guys all doing here? what are you guys doing?
Peace to you, stranger.
I'm just gonna talk to everybody just to make sure I met him.
Peace to you, stranger. Peace to you.
Okay, I think that's everybody. It looks like the same bed. No. All right, we'll only sleep here in emergencies. It's the same throne room that I... Oh, no, yeah, this is the throne room that we broke Robb Stark out of. Alright, that takes care of that. We are now the owner of the twins. Broke up our army. I can't sell anything here, unfortunately, but we can sell our prisoners if we have any. I'll throw the guards of the crossing into the garrison. Or not? Why are my guards of the cross? Oh yeah, because they're prisoners. I can't throw them in yet. They're not in my party yet. Okay, I hope that we don't have to rush back here and defend it anytime soon. I want to, you know, go off and do things, but now that I have my house, let's get a recruiter going. Okay, done. Managed. Building the walls. We threw money into the reserves. We managed the garrison. It says that there's over 1,500, but that's because all the armies are still here. Walder Frey. How do you feel losing your house, dumbass? It's my house now. I'm gonna try to capture him and lock him up in his own prison. If I can catch him. I guess we're not going to capture Walder Frey. I need somewhere to sell all this stuff. Let's go to Fair Market. There's a vote for the new owner of the Dreadfort, so Roose Bolton lost his settlement basically at the same time that Walder Frey lost his. Howland Reed? Sure, let's vote for Howland Reed and improve his opinion a little bit. He helped me take the twins, so let's give him the Dreadfort. Actually, let me see, is there any money now? Yeah, it's starting to save up money, but not really quickly. Alright, what are the villages that are attached to it? the Trident, Mount Shade, or Mountain Shade, and Harbor View. So it has 3 attached villages. Uh-oh. The Twins is being besieged again. I don't know what the army size is that's attacking it, but I'm gonna gather together another army. I'm just gonna grab the closest people nearby. I have some influence. I just used all of it. It's an army of 850. If I can gather enough of my army together, we can break in, and we can defend from the inside. I'm just gonna wait for my troops to arrive. Come on, guys, hurry up, hurry up. I'm gonna help my friendly army here.
Well now, stranger.
I can't join up with them, but we can help them out. Attack. Okay, once we finish with this battle, we have to immediately run to the Twins' defense.
Under my orders! Come on, boy! Everyone! Lower arrows! Footmen! Troops! Shoot at will! Infantry! Warriors! Close in!
I want to stay relatively healthy if we have to defend the Twins, so I'm going to be involved in 2 battles here. So let's not piss away all of our health in one battle. I guess this episode is just gonna turn out to be us taking the Twins and then having to hold on to it for the time being. Alright, these are pretty high quality infantry. They're all really well armored. Trying my best, but these guys are pretty tough. We seem to have the upper hand. These mine. None of these men are under my command, so I can't move them. They're not in a good spot. Alright, they're sending in the crap now. We're almost done.
Hear me! Attack!
Hopefully they have some Blackwood archers that I can recruit from. Maybe they have some as prisoners. Whoops. Only 9 deaths on my team. I got 40 kills. Almost 50 influence. Almost half the loot.
Stop!
I yield.
Looks like a freaking... It looks like an alien. Looks like an elf. His pointy nose. Right, it was quite a bit to go through, but... Alright, we have a lot of stuff to sell. I haven't been able to sell any of this stuff. We just keep getting pulled into battle after battle. There's 485 defenders with me. We should be able to fight that off. I was hoping they were coming to reinforce me, but they're not. I'm still waiting for 2 armies to show up. But if I keep waiting too long, it's going to be too late, and they're going to attack. I'm breaking in. Oh, yeah, before we break in, I need to equip my crossbow. I think we'll be okay. Alright, we'll hang out. We'll hang out until they assault us. If I wanted to sally out and attack, I could ambush. Oh, the settlement walls are breached, so... Oh yeah, my walls are still down. Okay, guys, it's finally happening. I was sitting here for like almost 3 or 4 minutes waiting for this to start. They have a ram in a tower. There is a breach in the wall, but we have 3 catapults and a ballista. Even though we have the breach, I think we'll still be fine. I'm gonna actually get on that ballista. I want to see where it is. Where's the ballista? The ballista's in the corner over here. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get on that. I'll try to defend this breach as best I can. Move aside, fool. What? How did I just miss right there? I don't think I can angle this on the breach. I can't. That was a named character. Geralt Goodbrother. Now he's Geralt Deadbrother. Is there a place I can reload my... Yep, there's a crossbow thing there. There's an arrow barrel right there. We'll shoot for the guy. We'll shoot at the guys that have no helmets first. Alan Orkwood. Roderick Harlaw. Lady Sunderly. I'm just taking out all the named characters. Graydon Goodbrother. Donner. Euron Greyjoy. Alfred Orkwood. I don't see any more important characters. Alright, a good chance to get my crossbow skill up. Crossbow's pretty nice. I know it's not exactly action-packed, but I'm getting a shit ton of kills. My catapults are still getting kills and stuff, so... And they're only entering from this one breach. They're not going in any other way. Ooh, you know what I just saw? We'll get back to using the crossbow. I see those pots right there. I want to drop them on them. Screw it. I might risk friendly fire if I do that, so... I like third-person view better. Are they pushing in? Guys. Alright, get off for a second. Alright, we might be here a while, guys, but... let's keep at it. Hodor just got a kill. Alright, we're keeping the gap plugged. They're not making much progress. I'm tempted to go over there and start using those barrels to drop on them, but let's let the guys firing the catapults. They seem to be getting some kills. They're not accomplishing nothing. It's actually kind of funny. This breach is making the castle kind of easier to defend, you could say, because they're not using multiple entry points. They just insist on using this one breach. Alright, at this rate, this battle is gonna last until the end of the episode. Basically. I'll have to... Maybe while I'm editing this, I'll edit some of it out, but... maybe not. My crossbow's up to 160. I haven't been paying attention to see what it started at. They're starting to send in crap now. No more Ironborn Krakens. No wonder the Ironborn had a failed rebellion, because they suck. Right, some of these guys have ranged weapons. I have to be careful. I see you. If the bodies didn't disappear after a while, at this rate, there would be a frickin' pile of bodies that would act as a blockade for the breach anyway, because there'd be so many dead guys. Wow, is this like our third or fourth refill? Alright, they have to give up eventually. I don't know how much more of this they can take. I'm prioritizing the rest of these Krakens that are still alive. Alright, I liked my other spot. I wasn't getting shot when I was over here. I have like 3 javelins sticking out of my chest. Oh. What does it look like? I've got 3 javelins sticking out of it. I've got 1 in the sternum, I've got 1 in my armpit, and then 1 in my bicep. Yeah, at this rate, guys, the episode is gonna end after this battle, because that's how long it's taken. And they're sending in a bunch of archers now. Look at this guy, he died looking at me. Leveled up. I better level up after all the kills I'm getting. Alright, I want to see how many I have. I have 131 kills. Ooh, that was close. I almost just fell to my death. This guy's body is still looking at me. I don't like it. It creeps me out. The longer we're here, the more projectiles are sticking out of me. I've been pincushioned. Look at this. Look at this. How am I alive? I wish they'd disappear after a while. It's kind of obnoxious. Alright, they're whittling away my health, because now they're sending archers and stuff in, and I have to find a better spot to shoot. Now I have 2 more javelins sticking out of me. Alright, they have to be on their final... on their last legs.
For glory!
Oh my... Dude, this is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Oh my god, they're sending more. Stop. Just learn when to be defeated. A people should know when they're conquered. I've been keeping my eye on the bottom left. I haven't seen my crossbow skill go up recently. Alright, my men are still doing well so far. So far, so good.
Come on!
You know what, guys? I'm shifting over. They're not using those pots anymore. I'm gonna drop those on them. Reposition. It looks so ridiculous.
Warriors! Move!
Much better.
Tear your lip.
Much more efficient. Alright, I'm risking friendly fire. Alright, they have to be almost finished. They're sending, like, the crappiest stuff now. They're running, finally. How long was that? I only lost one party member. Did I lose 228 men? No way. Alright, victory. I didn't see how many kills I got on the end of that. Got a prisoner.
Stop. I yield.
Lord Wexenderly.
Enough. You
Donner.
Enough.
Alan Orkwood.
Enough.
Euron Greyjoy.
Enough.
Alfred Orkwood.
Stop. I yield.
Geralt Goodbrother. Yeah, that about does it. I have so much stuff, guys. Your troops will get 21,500. Oh, no, that's if I don't take all the loot. If I just discard it all. I'm not discarding it all. We're taking all of it. I can't sell any of it here at the Twins because the settlement is still broke, but... Now we can lock up our prisoners. Oops, I don't want to go to the Lord's Hall. I want to go to the dungeon. I'm locking them all up. I'm not interested in any of them. I'm selling the rest of these. Every single one of them. Geralt Goodbrother, Lady Sunderly, Wexenderly, Donner, Alan Orkwood, Euron Greyjoy, Jon Farwind, Roderick Harlock, Graydon Goodbrother, Balin Swan, Alfred Orkwood. Alright, then we'll keep all the rest of the prisoners for ourselves, and we'll sell them at the tavern. The town doesn't have to have any wealth for me to be able to ransom these prisoners, so we'll do that. There's 34k right there. There's 45,000 here. It's not going to be able to afford that. All my stuff. See? I'm not wasting all of that. We'll just sell what we can. 3 throwing perks. I definitely value armor penetration over the amount of ammunition, because ammunition is not a concern for me because we have unlimited ammo when we're defending. So that's the only time I use my crossbow. So we'll take the armor penetration. Equipped crossbows do not slow you down. Movement speed to ranged troops in your formation. 50% resistance to getting staggered while reloading. 50% resistance to getting staggered while reloading. I'll do this one. And that focus point can go into... I think tactics could use some help in roguery, too. I'm starting to level up roguery. I'm doing things that improve my roguery skill, but I don't... Not high priority. We got our crossbow skill up to 174. Okay, let's work on tactics. Let's get that up a little bit. Some of my companions must have leveled up as well. They had to have. Nope. Okay, the loyalty's too low. I'm pausing this building project. We need to get the loyalty up. I sold a bunch of food, so they shouldn't be starving anymore. Let's manage the garrison, because I have too many troops. And we haven't gotten any more Blackwood soldiers. So there we go. I'm disbanding this army, because I don't need it. I'm going to have to wait around here for a little while to reheal. We made peace with the Ironborn. I think that battle won us the war that we were fighting against the Ironborn, but now we're back at war again. We just declared war on them again. So there we go, guys. I'm going to end this a little bit unceremoniously because this video has been going on a really, really long time, so we're going to end it here. Fun episode. I know we didn't do much, but we successfully conquered the Twins and defended it, and both battles were pretty big battles. We defended our home. So I hope we can get that breach repaired. And I need to take a break so we can get our loyalty back up before we finish the walls. Alright. That's going to do it for today, lords and ladies. Maybe between the episodes I'll travel to a city or something so we can get rid of all our loot, because I'm weighed down quite a bit by a lot of stuff, so we'll have to deal with it. But at least we know we have a lot of money waiting to be made in our pocket. Okay? That's going to do it for today, lords and ladies. I hope you enjoyed. A lot of battles today. Really, really fun. I love siege defenses. They're like one of my favorite kinds of battles, and we got to do that. I know it wasn't very action-packed, but we won against superior forces. And having that breach ended up working out for us because it made the defense a lot easier. So a lot of fun, guys. Once we get ourselves secured a little bit more, because we only just set down roots, we seem to be absolutely wiping the floor with the Lannisters and the Greyjoys. But I don't think these wars are going to end until certain events come along. but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, Lords. Ooh, wow, look at this. Stannis lost Storm's End. And he lost Dragonstone. He still has King's Landing, though. Wow, Joffrey took Dragonstone and Storm's End. And the Boltons took Stonehenge. So we supplanted the phrase, and I hate the phrase anyway, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, lords and ladies, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button down below. Leave your likes, leave your comments. I appreciate those so much. Keep subscribing. We're closing in on 2,700 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. I would appreciate that a lot. Hope to see you in the next one. Episode 11 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.